My next guest is a celebrated comedian, unlike Keith and me. He's a celebrated comedian who was a finalist on America's Got Talent, and he participated in the America's Got Talent Champions competition. He's appeared all over late-night television. He's performed on his own TV comedy specials. And as he says, if laughter is the best medicine, I yearn to be drugged. Would you please welcome Mr. Tom Cotter.
Hi, everybody. Great to be here. I'm in a good mood. I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. It's baseball season, which is my favorite sport. I actually played minor league baseball, very minor league, little league is what it was called. And my mom was the coach, and she traded me. I'll never get over that. But I love all sports. I played football in college. It was fantasy football, but I was very good. And I play tennis on grass because I hit the ball better when I'm high. And I love being here. It's great. This is a great city. I really love Nashville. I was in Los Angeles last week. In Los Angeles, everyone thinks they're in show business, and it's annoying. I was at a restaurant, and this waiter came over and said, yeah, I'm actually a writer. I just wait tables on the side. So I said, okay, write this down. I'll have the onion soup and the lamb chops. I love coming here, though. Last time I was in Tennessee, I went apple picking. That's what I called it. The judge called it shoplifting from the Apple store. Whatever. I had an iPad, an iPhone, but there were a lot of eyewitnesses, so that didn't work out so well. I did have to upgrade, though, because my old iPhone was the iPhone 2, which, as I think you know, is made of wood. And every time I'd go to answer it, I'd take a picture of my ear, and I'd get splinters. It was sad. But so I upgraded, and I don't deserve a new iPhone. I'm a tech moron. I really am. I got it home from the store, and everyone said, the first thing you should do is sync it with your laptop. So I threw them both in the pool. And that negates the warranty. I don't know if you're aware of that. And I'm a terrible texter. Everybody texts now, and I'm really bad at texting. I see people doing it 2 thumbs, not even looking. I have to do this thing all the time, and then autocorrect kicks in, which I can't stand. It was my birthday last week, and my sister texted, happy birthday, do you feel old? And I wrote back, I'm going gray. But autocorrect decided to remove the R, so it said, I'm going gay. And then my sister texted back, we always knew. What? It's an honor to be on this stage. I'm a big fan of the governor. A lot of comics are political comics. I'm not very political. Last time I voted, it was for Clay Aiken, and he lost to Rubin that season. So I am rooting for the president. I hope he does well. I think he's going to be good for infrastructure because Canada's already started building their wall. So that's important, I think, right? And let me tell you something about the wall, people. This is true, so true. Centuries ago, China built a wall. It's called the Great Wall of China. Huge wall, fantastic wall. Well, I have to tell you, there are very few Mexicans in China. So true, so true. Google it. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. You can't get a chimichanga in China. Fake news. There are no Chinese chalupas. And people ask me all the time, they say, Donald, how do you get your hair to look so fantastic? I tell you, wake up every morning, walk into my walk-in closet, huge walk-in closet, huge, bigger than Rhode Island. And I shove my head into a cotton candy machine and I whirl it around and around. Voila. And people say, why didn't you have Governor Chris Christie in your cabinet? Well, I have to tell you, he can't fit in a cabinet. He's huge. Second of all, that man loves cotton candy. He would nibble on my head. I couldn't have that. Just having fun. Again, I'm supporting the guy. I'm rooting for. And who am I to make fun of the president? I could never be president. You have to be a naturalized born citizen, and I was C-section. And no one would vote for me. I couldn't. I'm unqualified. He turned around the U.S. economy. I can't turn around my own economy. I still owe the Columbia Record and Tape Club $10,000. My bank spends 50 cents every month on a stamp to tell me I have less than that in my account. Visa and MasterCard are nice to me. They call me every week and compliment me. They tell me my balance is outstanding, which is good to hear. I don't want to brag. I'm coming into some money soon because I have a loose tooth. But I used to give half of my income to the Lord, Javier, he's a Mexican drug lord, and that was not a good investment. I don't want to be president. It's a tough, tough job. You got to deal with North Korea and ISIS. And I'll tell you something in all candor, and don't judge me on this, but I hang the ISIS flag in front of my home. And I'll tell you why I do that. Because I cannot afford a home security service. So my house is under 24-hour surveillance by the FBI, the CIA, and the NSA for free. You're welcome, America. I'm Tom Cotter, and I approve this message. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you,
Tom
Governor.
Cotter. This is a funny guy.
Thank you.
This is a funny guy.
Very kind.
Let's talk about you. I mean, shot all the way up to the top of America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And you didn't lose to some other person.
No.
How did it end up?
I lost to a dog act. That's really what happened.
Dog act.
Yeah, a great act. They're the Elate dogs, but they are a dog. I was the top human finisher my season.
I think that's a great way to put it.
And people think I don't like dogs now, which is not true. We actually have a lab. It's a meth lab, but we guard it with pit bulls, and they're adorable. Today was weird. I woke up this morning, I could feel tension mounting. Tension's my other dog. And thank you, that side of the room. Anyway.
Father's Day is coming up. You got a new book out. It's called Bad Dad.
Yes.
A Pitiful Path to Parenting.
That's right.
So, is this a how-to book to be a bad dad? I mean, tell me about that.
No, it's not. Please don't follow any of the instructions in the book. It's all for fun. Like I say, never yell at your children.
Yeah.
Use more of a creepy whisper, because that scares them more. And you can, teach children that words can hurt by hitting them with a dictionary. That's what I always say. Don't follow my instructions, everybody. Just jokes.
Look, I hope people get the book, because if the book is half as funny as you are here tonight,
well, thank you.
It's going to be one that people ought to get for their Father's Day, because every dad needs a little laughter in life.
And a little guidance. Yeah.
And are there some guidance, too?
A little bit, yeah.
Not a lot, just a little bit.
Just the beginning of the book. The rest of it's all, bad advice. But the beginning's
Sounds like the kind of advice that we give out on the show all the time.
Perfect,
So there you
perfect.
go. Tom, what a delight to have you. Please promise me you will come back, because we
If
love
you'll lift a
having you
restraining
here.
order, I'll be here. Thank you very much.
I know a guy who can get you out of that.
Thank you.
All right, Tom's book is called Bad Dad, A Guide to Pitiful Parenting. It is available at Amazon, and you can watch his hilarious videos. Find out where to see him perform when you go to TomCotter.com. That's TomCotter.com. You can follow him on Facebook, Tom Cotter Comic, and of course on Twitter at Tom Cotter Comic.